I think obviously certainly the last 35 minutes of the game I thought we were outstanding, to be fair. Thought we created some brilliant chances, played some good football. We played how we play, and obviously we had really good spells in the game on Saturday and got back to what we were about, and I thought the last half an hour was exactly what we were about.
What did you say at half-time to the players?
Let me tell you right now, you do not want to know. You do not want to know.
Is that the angriest you've been at half-time for a while?
It's been up there. I think there was a bit of control to it, to be fair, because obviously there's no point just ranting for the sake of ranting, but you know, there was information that they needed to know that would help us in the second half. But yeah, I was ready to go to war, to be fair, with one of my own, well, 2 or 3 of my own players, never mind the opposition.
Yeah, I mean, you took your 2 strikers off. Certainly John Marcus didn't look too happy with the decision, but I guess you were proven right with the performance in that last half hour. Yeah,
I think the probably subs today, similar to sort of recent games, have been good, and they were good, and they made an impression on the team, made us better. And that's all you can ask when you bring your subs on. You want an impact, and I think they had that impact today. And listen, if we would have played anywhere near in the first hour of the game like we did in the last half an hour, once the 2 sort of lads were on the pitch, I think we would have again won the game comfortably.
Yeah, as a part of you a bit sad or upset you didn't win it because of the chances you created?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, obviously they had a couple of opportunities from corners and free kicks, which they're going to, because we are a small side, especially once we took sort of John and Hops off. But yeah, we had some really good opportunities in that second half, and listen, we never took them, but on a different night we will do, and hopefully we're saving it for Saturday.
Adam Jackson getting through another 90 minutes and another great performance at the back as well, as he showing you without a concussion, if we keep him fit, just what he can offer to this team.
I think so, yeah. I think he had a good number of games last season that we got him through. His tally's getting up, towards a reasonable figure, and if he makes himself available between now and the end of the season, we somehow look after him properly in between, then again, I'm sure that his performances and his form will continue.
9 points now, the gap. I know it's dropped by a point this evening, but it's another point closer, isn't it, in a sense?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's one of them, obviously, the games are massively sort of running out now. I think ultimately it is a good point in the sense that 4 points in the space of 3 or 4 days, I think we would have taken that, there's no doubt about it. And we've got some big games to look forward to, none more so than obviously Saturday.
Now, we've got to know you over the last couple of years, and one thing you certainly don't do is lose your cool, but you did tonight with Nsiala. What happened there?
I think it's first half performance has wound me up, to be honest with you, and it's probably a little bit of that. There's a couple of things that were said that wound me up as well, but yeah, listen, it's part and parcel of the game. Sometimes you've got to sort of use other people's energy to get you going and get you fired up, and that was probably the case.
Given having a word with your assistant, because he started and then tried to calm you down at the end.
Yeah, well, that's what assistants are there for, aren't they? Yeah, no, it is what it is. I mean, it's one of them where I was a little bit, I was frustrated. So it was more of the way we were in that first half that wound me up a little bit, that got me going a little bit.
Just a reflection on what happened before game with Liam Bridcut not being involved tonight. How long are you expecting him to be missing for?
Honest answers, I don't know. Obviously, hopefully I have some more information Thursday, Friday. He got a knock to the thigh. You've probably seen on Saturday he was heavily strapped from half time. We're hoping it's nothing too serious, but he was a little bit sore again yesterday, and he's been sore this morning, so hopefully that'll settle down quickly. If it isn't, then it pretty much sums the season up, doesn't it, to be fair.
And Brooke Norton-Cuffy, is he expected to be back for the weekend, or could that be Easter?
No, I'm hoping weekend. Brooke played 3 games in a pretty short space of time for England, and then obviously he got through the 90 minutes for us on Saturday and did ever so well against a really tough opponent in Blackett Taylor. So I mean, it's one of them clearly that from our point of view, He's in a really good space, Brooke, at the minute. We want him to be fit. If we can get him fit and get him back on the grass, then obviously he's going to be a bonus for us.